Page 8. Listen. What's the answer?
All right, good evening, class. Let's start with the unit number 8 and let's enter to check what's the the past tense. Wait a minute, please. Okay, you have different people here in our page. Subsuits. It says the title of this unit. We are going to check in this unit the simple past tense. You have number 1. We are going to talk about the adjectives. Along the adjectives, we have seen the adjectives in the previous lessons. In lesson number 4, you can see different people. Look at these people. Yeah, she's happy. Yeah, and so on. We are going to learn this basic vocabulary. Tenemos este vocabulario básico. Tenemos angry. Todos estos son adjetivos. Angry, worried, shocked, sad, nervous, tired, sick, happy, and afraid. So they are things we are going to check. And you have here different numbers, and we are going to match the numbers with the pictures, all right? So you have here those numbers and the pictures too. All right, so you have here those forms. For the moment, we're going to check it. And you're going to repeat after me. Vayamos viendo uno de estos. Aquí tenemos los adjetivos en inglés. Angry, angry. Sad, sick, worried, nervous, happy, shocked, tired, afraid. So they are the adjectives, and we are going to match. How does he or does she feel? We are going to ask. Look at the creature. We're going to ask and answer question about the feeling. What is the girl in picture 7 doing? She's sitting in bed. In 7, she's sitting in bed. How does she feel? How does she feel? You remember the how does she feel? She feels sick. All right. So number 7 is sick. We are going to write sentence about the people, and also we are going to use those sentences in the following way. Let me see. All right. Number 7, you say she is sick. Sick. What about number 1? Yeah. Look at the woman and the man are watching TV, and they check and they look at an accident. Watch an accident. How do they feel? How do they feel? The question is how do they feel? Feel, and the answer, they feel shocked. All right. Look at number 2. Look at this. The woman is eating a birthday cake. It's a chocolate cake, maybe. How does she feel? You say, how does she feel? Because look at her smile, her eyes. So the answer here is she feels, she feels, yeah, she feels happy, happy, right? So she is happy. What about number three? She's crying, okay? How does she feel? You say she feels, she feels sad, sad because she's crying, right? She's crying. How does she feel? She feels sad. Look at number four. Yeah, you have the teacher and the student. Yeah, this is the whiteboard. It's the green board anyway. And the teacher is annoyed and she is talking to the student. How does she feel, the teacher? See, she feels, she feels angry. Okay, you can look at this number five. Yeah, she's taking a test, right? Can you read here? Test, okay, an English test. Yeah, all right. She's taking a test. How does she feel? Number five. What do we have in number five? So you have here number five. She feels, she feels, she feels, she feels nervous, nervous. All right, diabetes. Look at number six. The woman is sleeping. The man is thinking about we don't know. How does he feel? Mhm. And you say he feels. How does she feel? He feels. We have another adjective. Sad, not. She feels worried. Yeah, worried. Yeah. Look at number seven. How does she feel? She feels sick. Yeah. Look at the man. He is waiting for a phone call. He is waiting for a phone call. How does he feel? He feels maybe worried, anxious. Yeah. He feels. All right. We are going to check in a minute. Yeah. We are going to come back to this one. Look at number nine. Can you see a mouse? Yeah. A mouse on the floor, and the woman is on the chair, or the student's on the chair. How does she feel? She feels, she feels, what's the word for this? She feels afraid, afraid of mouse. She feels afraid. So they are the feelings. Maybe in this case, she feels sad. Mm, All right. You have sad. She feels sad. Maybe worried too. All right, worried. Or maybe in this case, you can say, for example, he feels tired. Yeah, he feels tired. He feels tired. And in this case, in this group, he feels worried. He's waiting for a phone call. He feels worried. So they have the adjectives about these people. Repeat after me. At home. En su casa repetimos shocked, shocked, happy, happy, sad, sad, angry, angry, nervous, nervous, tired, tired, sick, sick, worried, worried, afraid, afraid. So you have here those adjectives, and the question is, how does he feel? How do you feel? Mhm. Yeah, look at him. Look at the man in picture number 8. How does he feel? He feels, yeah, worried. She feels happy. Now we are going to read this, yeah, this short story about, yeah, about Susan and, yeah, what's her name? And David. All right, and we are going to translate these two. Can we be friends? All right. All right. Mhm. Read it, read it. I am looking for the listening section, but I don't have this section. I don't know what happened in contact level 1. Let's see. I can find the audio anyway. I'm gonna read this. Yeah, in the last episode magazine, David and Mona were in love. Were in love. In love means enamorados. Were in love. I will write this. Yeah, they were in love. In love. But today something happened, and David says, "Mona, darling, I can't live without you." Oh, David, my good friend. What? What are you saying? Why did you call me friend? I am your boyfriend. I love you. I'm sorry, David. I feel terrible. Mhm. Don't be angry with me, but I don't love you. Angry? I am sad, very sad and shocked, Mona. I don't understand. Just yesterday we danced to our favorite music. Yes, we did, but I don't love you today. I am returning your ring. Look at this is the ring, right? This is the ring. You return your ring. Stop. Listen to me, Mona. Is there another man? Another man? I'm sorry, David, but there is. Right? The Ruben Urban? Yes, there is. I love him now and not to you. Oh, David says, I knew it, but I am so confused. Yeah, we were in love, and now you love another man. Yeah, I'm alone. I can't stand it. Goodbye, Mona. Don't cry, David. Oh, David, don't cry. Can we be friends? So this is the history about David and Mona. We are going to answer the following questions. Vamos a responder a las siguientes preguntas. And let's work on those items too. Does David love Mona? Did Mona love David yesterday? Yeah. Does Mona love David now? Who does Mona love? Why is David confused? Do you think Mona and David can be friends? Explain your answer. Read it and answer the questions. Okay. We are going to answer to those questions. Using the appropriate forms. doesn't work, unfortunately. Did you complete the answers? Ready? I am really cold. Entonces vamos completando las preguntas. ¿Does David love Mona? Vamos respondiendo. Julio, Alison, Alejandra. Yes or not? Does David love Mona? Does David love Mona? Yes or not?
Yes, he does.
Very good. Yes, he does. We are talking about David. Yeah, talking about David. So this is letter A. Now let's continue with number 2, letter B. Did David love, did Mona love David yesterday? Did Mona love David yesterday? This is the past tense. Yeah. Ayer, yeah. Mona amaba a David, yes or not? Yeah, probably yes, right? Yes, she did. Letter C. Does Mona love David now, in this moment? Yes or no?
No, she
No,
doesn't.
she doesn't. The next one. Who does Mona love? Who does Mona love? Letter B. She loves who? You remember? Establish. Is there another man? I'm sorry, David, but there is. I love him now and not you. So Mona loves another man. Why is David confused? Why is David confused? Yeah. Letter E. Yeah. Preguntas con why, hemos hecho respuestas con because. Always. Because Mona, yeah, loves, yeah. Because they were in love, but Mona now loves another man. So, and this is a personal question. Letter E. Do you think Mona and David can be friends? ¿Piensan que David y Mona pueden ser amigos? Yes or not? El título decía, can we be friends? Do you think they can be friends? Yes or not? Explain why. Letter A. Yes or not? Maybe no, because we can say yes, because so you can have two possible answers. Do you think Mona and David can be friends? Okay, we are going to, let's try to answer this question later. Now, let's continue working with the adjectives in English. We are going to learn, vamos a ver más adjetivos en inglés. Tenemos afraid, confused, afraid, vamos repitiendo en casa, confused, happy, hungry, shocked, sick, thirsty, worried, angry, great, healthy, nervous, sad, tired. ¿Alguno que no conozcan el significado? Healthy, saludable, maybe. Thirsty, sediento. Ya. Fíjense, hungry, ya, hambriento. Angry, ya, enojado. I guess the other ones are easy. Confused, confundido. Las otras son ya relativamente sencillas de responder. Por ejemplo, you win $1,000. You win in the lottery, right? Yeah. You win $1,000. How do you feel? How do you feel? So the question is, the answer, I feel. How do you feel? I feel. Yeah, probably you feel happy. I feel happy. All right, this is the answer. So you have here the adjective happy. You have an important English test now. Yeah, an English test now. How do you feel? You have, I feel. How do you feel? You have a test in this moment. How do you feel?
I feel nervous.
Very good. I feel nervous. You lifted weights for 50 minutes. Lifted. Levantar pesas for 50 minutes. How do you feel? I feel angry, great, sad, tired, nervous, healthy. You lift weights for 50 minutes. How do you feel? Probably you say, I feel tired, cansado, right? You are in a plane for the first time. How do you feel? You are in a plane for the first time. How do you feel? You say, I feel. Maybe the same, right? Maybe nervous. Maybe nervous too. Oh, I guess I feel great, right? I feel great. You want to eat. How do you feel? I feel hungry. Your family buys a new car. How do you feel? I feel happy. Your grandmother is sick. How do you feel? Oh, this is a problem, right? Your grandmother is sick. How do you feel? I feel sad, right? Your good friend is crying. How do you feel? I feel shocked. Oh, shocked. A strange man is following you. How do you feel? Mhm. I feel nervous. All right, so they are the adjectives we can use in different situations, right? That's it. Ya, let's continue working with the adjectives. Hemos visto los verbos. Ahora sí vamos a entrar a lo que se llama los adverbios de tiempo, time adverb, y el contraste que tenemos. Fíjense, yesterday, ayer, today, hoy, yesterday morning, ayer por la mañana, this morning, esta mañana, yesterday afternoon, this afternoon, last night, tonight, anoche, ya, la pasada noche, esta noche. También tenemos otras expresiones, ya. Estos adverbios de tiempo generalmente son palabras que se utilizan, no cambian de forma, pero nos indican, que estamos en el pasado o en el presente. ¿Okay? Yeah. Por ejemplo, last week, la anterior semana, this week, esta semana. Last month, el pasado mes, this month, este mes. Last year, el año pasado, this year, este año. Last Thursday, el anterior jueves, this Monday, este lunes o este jueves. Ya. Se le llama adverbios de tiempo, nos indican si estamos hoy o mañana, ayer, hoy día, la anterior semana, el anterior mes. Fíjense que estos usualmente los usamos en el past tense, en el tiempo pasado, y los otros en diferentes tiempos. So we are going to have this. Ya. Pues los tenemos a estos en tiempo pasado. Ya. Y los otros en tiempo presente, ¿no? ¿Qué quiere decir esto? Que estas palabras usualmente dan en tiempo pasado. Well, partner, where were you last week? Vamos a ver ahora el verbo to be en tiempo pasado, where. Where were you? Yeah, where were you last week? ¿Dónde estuviste la anterior semana? Where was your partner? Ask and answer question, complete the chart. La pregunta dice, where were you yesterday? ¿Dónde estuviste ayer por la tarde? Where were you yesterday afternoon? I was at the health club. Estuve en el gimnasio, ¿no? En el health club de salud. Where were you? ¿Dónde estuviste tú? I was at the mall. Estuve en el mall. Where were you? Where were you? ¿Dónde estuviste? Yesterday afternoon. Yesterday afternoon. And the answer says, yeah, I was in the gym. My partner, where were you? Yeah, my partner says, yeah. You say she was, yeah, in the bookstore or in the library. Where were you last night? ¿Dónde estuviste anoche? Where were you last night? I was at home. Yeah. Where were you last night? Or where were you? Yeah. Where was she last night? She was yeah, in the hospital. Where were you last Sunday? I was in the park. Yeah, my partner. Where was she? Yeah, last Sunday. She was where? What do you think? Last Sunday, she was in the bank. Last Sunday, she was at home. Yeah, she was at home. Where were you last month? I was in Cochabamba. Yeah, what about your partner? Where were you? Last month she was in Tarija. Where were you last year? I was in New York. Yeah, yeah. What about she? She was at last year. In Oruro. So they are possible also about this. And we are going to check. Ya estamos viendo aquí el uso del verbo to be en tiempo pasado. Very simple. We are going to have similar answers to this, and we are going to check the forms of the verb to be. Ya in the past tense. Vamos leyendo el texto. Read it. El verbo to be en tiempo pasado tiene dos formas. It has two forms. Was y were. En tiempo presente teníamos el am, el is y el are. You remember those forms? Am, is, are. So they are the forms. In the present tense, en tiempo pasado tenemos was, were. And the sentence says, I was tired yesterday. You were worried about Sam. She was sad yesterday. Ya, they were in Perú last week. Sigue teniendo el verbo to be, ya, sigue bien teniendo el verbo to be esos dos significados, ser y estar. Pero ya estamos hablando en tiempo pasado. Ya, en realidad, cuando tenemos el is, el am y el is es sustituido por el was y el are por el were. Usualmente was es nuestra forma singular. Ya, y were es nuestra forma plural. Alright, usually they have these forms. Decimos, they were, ellos estuvieron en Perú la anterior semana. I was, yo estaba cansado. I was in Santa Cruz, yo estuve en Santa Cruz yesterday, last week. Alright, so you have this the past tense of the verb to be. ¿Ya? Para hacer oraciones negativas, simplemente colocamos igual que hacíamos con el presente simple, el not here. I was not tired, you were not worried, she was not, they were not. O la contracción, there was not, wasn't, or were not worried. They weren't in Peru this week, yeah? She wasn't sad yesterday, I wasn't tired yesterday, you weren't worried about sad. So that's the way we usually use the verb to be in the past tense. Casi estamos haciendo lo que hemos hecho en presente, solo que ahora con estas formas en tiempo pasado. Fíjense, el verbo to be, para hacer preguntas, va delante del sujeto. Tenemos, were you tired? Yes, I was. No, I wasn't. Were you nervous? Yes, I was. No, I wasn't. Was she sick? Yes, she was. No, she wasn't. Were they happy? Yes, they were. No, they weren't. So they are the forms of the verb to be. We're going to check our essential grammar in use, the use of was and were. Vayamos al número 10. Was, were. Para que sea mucho más didáctico, fíjense, last night, cuando utilizamos el was, were, lo estamos utilizando en tiempo pasado, el pasado del verbo to be. Roberto is at work, en el trabajo. ¿Okay? At midnight last night, a medianoche, la anterior noche, he wasn't at work. ¿Ya? Porque last night, a medianoche, he was sleeping, él estaba durmiendo. He wasn't at work. He was in bed, he was asleep. I am is present, was past tense. I am tired now. I was tired last night. Hemos visto hace un momentito el uso de los que se llaman los adverbios de tiempo que van en tiempo pasado. Estuve cansado last night, anoche. Where is Anne? ¿Dónde está Anne en ese momento? Where was Anne yesterday? ¿Dónde estuvo Anne ayer? The weather is good, okay. It's good today. El clima está bueno hoy día. The weather was good last week. El clima estuvo bien la anterior semana. En presente tenemos el are y en pasado el were, como les indicaba hace un rato. You are late. You were late yesterday. Estás atrasado. Estuviste atrasado ayer. They aren't here. No están aquí. They weren't here last Sunday. Ellos no estuvieron aquí el domingo. Very easy. Para hacer formas afirmativas con el verbo to be, tenemos I, he, she, it, que viene con was, y el we, you, and they, que viene con were. Para hacer oraciones negativas, añadimos el not y la contracción wasn't. I wasn't in Tarija, I wasn't in Santa Cruz. Para you, we, and they, were not or weren't. Ya, they weren't in Cochabamba. Ellos no estuvieron en Cochabamba. Y lo que hemos hecho hace un rato, tenemos el verbo to be adelante para que sea pregunta. Was he in Cochabamba? Was she tired? Were you angry? Were you happy? Right. We are going to ask this. Cuando tengamos preguntas con was, usualmente respondemos con was, y cuando tengamos preguntas con were, usualmente con. Okay, fíjense estos ejemplos. Last year Rachel was 22, so she is 23 now. Ya el año pasado tenía 22, ahora tiene 23. I was a child. I was afraid of dogs. ¿Ya? Cuando era niño, tenía miedo a los perros. We were hungry after the journey, but we weren't tired. The hotel was comfortable. El hotel era confortable, but it wasn't expensive, pero no era caro. Was the weather good when you were on holiday? Yes, it was. No, it wasn't. Yeah, those shoes are nice. Were they expensive? ¿Estaban caros? Why were you late this morning? ¿Por qué llegaste tarde esta mañana o estuviste tarde? Ok. Entonces, cuando tenemos preguntas con el was, decimos, o con el was y el were. Were you happy yesterday? Yes, I was. O la negativa, no, I wasn't. Was she happy? Yes, she was. No, she wasn't. Was he angry? Yes, he was. No, he wasn't. Yeah. Were you in Cochabamba? Yes, I was. No, I wasn't. Yeah. All right. Were you happy? Yes, we were. No, we weren't. Were they tired? Yes, they were. No, they weren't. Look at the examples. Entonces, estas son las preguntas cortas que hacemos con el was con el were. Were you late? No, I wasn't. Was Ted at work yesterday? Yes, he was. Were Sue and Steve at the party? No, they weren't. Ok, entonces vas a completar este ejercicio para el uso del was, del were, en tiempo pasado. Ok. For example, George was in bed. Carol and Jack. Yeah, all right. We are going to write this. Were Carol and Jack. Yeah, were at the cinema. Sue was at the train station, or was in the train station. Mr. Marshall, Mr. and Mrs. Hall were in the restaurant. Okay? And you can have number 5. Ben was in the Ben was in Miami Beach, for example. All right. So you have here, look at this. Last year she was 22, so she is 23. El año pasado tenía preguntas como estas, palabras como last year, y el año pasado. Ya tenía 22, ahora tiene 23. The weather today is, the weather today the weather is nice, but yesterday it was, pero ayer estaba frío. Don't buy those shoes. No compres calzados, they are expensive. Aquí utilizan el verbo to be en presente o en pasado, de acuerdo al contexto. Decimos, this time last year en este momento, el año pasado, I was, estaba en París. Right. Del mismo modo, completamos el ejercicio número 10.4, 10.3, 10.4. Organizamos las palabras de modo de tener preguntas en este último. Why were you last morning? The traffic was bad. Why were you late this morning? The traffic was late. No, it was easy. Entonces tenemos acá, estamos hablando del examen, siempre nos diga, was the exam difficult? No, it was easy. ¿Estaba el examen difícil? No, estaba fácil. No se olviden, siempre después del verbo to be, el sujeto. El sujeto es de quién o de qué hablamos. Aquí estamos hablando de quién, del qué hablamos, del examen. No decimos was difficult the exam, esto es incorrecto. Was difficult the exam. Esto sí se puede hacer en español, no hay problema, pero en inglés, esto que es el sujeto de exam viene aquí en esta posición, al lado del verbo to be. Lo mismo vamos a tener con las otras oraciones, así es que completen este ejercicio con el verbo to be. Ok, con esta explicación creo que podemos volver a nuestro texto. Y recuerden que estamos hablando de la historia de David. Vamos a colocar en forma correcta el verbo to be en presente o en pasado. Y palabras como estas, en la oración, cuando yo encuentro palabras como estas, yesterday, ayer, estoy hablando del pasado. Tenemos yesterday morning, Podemos tener yesterday afternoon, ¿ok? Y se escribe así. En español diríamos ayer por la mañana, en la mañana. En inglés simplemente, directamente, yesterday morning, yesterday afternoon, al lado del texto que estábamos utilizando. O decimos yesterday evening, ya, entonces, ayer por la noche. Last night, la noche. Estas expresiones que vienen con then siempre van a estar en pasado y estas en presente, ¿no? Last week, ya la anterior semana, la pasada semana, el anterior mes, el pasado last month. Eso quiere decir que nuestra oración va a estar en tiempo pasado, el año pasado, el anterior jueves, ¿no? So they have sentences like those, and we are going to work on this. Yeah. So aquí tenemos last week, Mona, ya, semana Mona, ya, Mona, so you have here this. Entonces tenemos David's girlfriend last week, ya. Last week, Mona, decimos, was David's girlfriend. Last week seguimos el tiempo pasado. Mona and David, tenemos, were in love, estaban enamorados, enamorados in love. Today, ok, ya, Mona, today, Mona, estamos hablando en tiempo presente, is not in love with David. Ya. Completamos esto del 4 hasta el 12. Complete, read it, complete this, complete the exercise. Entonces completamos el ejercicio. Ahora sí me ayudan. Last week Mona was David's girlfriend. Last week Mona and David were in love. Today Mona is not in love with David. She, number 4. What's number 4? ¿Qué tenemos en el 4?
She is.
She is, yeah, this is present. She is in love with another man. Mona says, you, number 5.
You are.
You are my good friend. Number 6, David. David
Is not happy.
is not happy. David says, I, shocked and confused. I
am.
am shocked and confused. How can be friends? ¿Cómo podemos ser amigos? Mona says, I
was.
Yeah, because we're talking about 8 months. I was your girlfriend for 8 months. Number 9.
I am sorry.
I'm sorry. Very good. I am sorry. It's time, but it's time to stop. Here, look at talking about the ring. Here, you ring. Here
This.
is your ring. I want to return it. Deseo devolvértelo. There, another girl for
Is.
you. There is another girl for you, David. And David says, oh, last week you
Was.
No, you
Where.
were very good. You were my love, and now you want to be my friend. Goodbye, Mona. I need to be alone. So this is the story of David and Mona. Okay, entonces palabras como last week, last year, last month o yesterday nos llevan a tiempo pasado, que al uso del tiempo pasado. So we are going to check it. Y a veces con el verbo to be también tenemos information questions, preguntas de información. Para tal efecto hacemos lo siguiente, ¿no? Colocamos las palabras que ya conocemos. What, where, when, delante de la pregunta y utilizamos el verbo to be. Who was angry? ¿Quién estaba enojado? Sally was angry. Fíjense, cuando tenemos la palabra who siempre preguntamos por quién y no tenemos usualmente un sujeto porque estamos queriendo esa información de quién. ¿Ya? Who was angry? Sally was angry. ¿Ya? Entonces la respuesta de who para who es Sally's boyfriend, right? Who was angry? Sally's boyfriend was angry. Why was he angry? ¿Por qué estaba enojado? He was angry because Sally wasn't with him last night. Porque no estaba con él antes de la noche. How long was he angry? ¿Cuánto tiempo él estaba enojado? He was angry for 2 hours. Fíjense en las respuestas, ya nos respondemos yes, no. Yes, I was, no, I wasn't, o yes, they were, no, they weren't. Sino con información. He was angry for 2 hours. Where were you yesterday? We were at the mall. Yeah. When were you there? We were there at 8 o'clock. When were you there? We were there at 8 o'clock. So they are the answers to questions, and we are going to answer, right? Ask questions about the following answers. Ahora vamos a hacer preguntas para las siguientes respuestas. All right. Where, when, who, how long, where, why. Utilizamos nuestra palabra pregunta y iniciamos la pregunta. Ok, completamos la pregunta. Edgar was at the mall last night. Lean primero la respuesta. Nos preguntan dónde. Edgar, la respuesta es at the mall. Estaba en el mall last night. ¿Dónde? At the mall, right? At the mall. Entonces tenemos at the mall. La pregunta sería entonces, where was Edgar? ¿Dónde estaba Edgar last night? Anoche Edgar estaba at the mall last night. Nunca no se olviden que en la pregunta no debe estar la respuesta. Si yo coloco where was Edgar at the mall last night, doesn't make sense, no tiene sentido. ¿Dónde estaba en la galería de Edgar? No tiene, ¿no? Entonces, ¿dónde estaba Edgar? This is the question for this first part. Let's continue with the second part. A ver, completamos la B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Completamos las preguntas. Just do it. And therefore, we are going to have He was at 7:30. Ya, estaba a las 7:30. La pregunta es when. ¿Cómo dirá la pregunta?
What?
Ya. When. Ya. Was
He?
he there? ¿Cuándo estuvo allí? At 7:30. No se olviden este orden de palabras. La palabra pregunta el verbo to be y el sujeto. Lo demás viene automáticamente. Cuando tenemos la palabra who no tenemos el sujeto, por lo tanto, directamente preguntamos. He was with his wife. Aquí tenemos dos sujetos, por lo tanto, sí vamos a tener un sujeto. Ya, entonces aquí vamos a tener who, ¿quién? Who was he with. ¿Recuerdas el tipo de preguntas? ¿Con quién estaba él? He was with his wife. Vamos a hablar. They were at the mall for 3 hours. How long?
Where?
Were.
They?
Sujeto. They. Yeah. How long were they at the mall? Y la respuesta for 3 hours. ¿Por cuánto estuvieron en la galería? Por 3 horas. Where? Aquí tenemos el dónde. Yeah, they were in a Style City. Where? Después viene.
Where?
Where were
They?
they? Yeah. Where were they? ¿Dónde estuvieron? They were in Style City. They were in Style City because they returned a shirt. Porque ellos ya devolvieron la camisa. Why?
Where they?
Correct. Were they?
In Seedless City?
Yeah, in Style City.
Style City.
Yeah, they were in Style City because they returned the shirt. And the last one, y el último, who? The shirt was from his mother. Who?
Who was
Yeah,
the shirt?
the shirt. Very good. The shirt from. ¿De quién era la camisa? The shirt was from his mother. Ok, ya hemos visto el verbo to be en tiempo pasado, oraciones afirmativas, negativas, interrogativas y de información. Ya el día jueves vamos a pasar a ver el tiempo pasado de los verbos regulares y también vamos a ver de los verbos irregulares. Irregular forms. Regular verbs and irregular verbs. Ok, entonces quedamos aquí y les voy a asignar también la tarea del verbo to be en tiempo pasado en nuestra plataforma de Claro junto con los adjetivos. Ok, thank you so much. Gracias. Entonces quedamos aquí con nuestra clase de hoy y estamos en contacto el día jueves. Goodbye, see you next class.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye, see you next class.